¿No lo entiendo bien? ¿O prefiero no entenderte? Yo me creía estar muy seguro de tu interés por el joven Weston. Y no solo yo, sino nuestros mejores amigos se han tomado la libertad de hacer proyectos sobre vosotros sin mi consentimiento, desde luego. Y ahora, bruscamente, me hablas del señor Knightley, que es un pariente nuestro. A mí esto me parece una ligereza de sentimientos, vamos, algo que no es demasiado serio. Te diré que esto me consuela, porque sentimientos serios quieren decir casamiento, cambios y horribles separaciones.
Solo puedo decirte que no sé exactamente cuáles son mis sentimientos hacia el señor Knightley, pero son los mismos desde siempre, sin que yo misma me hubiera percatado de ellos.
Desde siempre. Desde siempre.
En cualquier caso, no tiene ninguna importancia. El señor Knightley tiene ya otros proyectos.
Interrumpo mientras se habla de mí.
Señor Knightley.
No le esperábamos hasta mañana.
Pues mis asuntos se resolvieron antes de lo previsto. ¿Puedo entrar?
Desde luego.
Papá, yo me retiro. El señor Knightley y tú tendréis que hablar de negocios. Tal vez tenga prisa por visitar a alguien en Highbury.
Es que nuestros negocios nunca han sido urgentes. Soy yo quien os dejo, por el momento. Es que he de ver los caballos. Esos caballos.
Tengo una noticia que le sorprenderá. Aunque si ya ha estado en Highbury, es probable que la conozca.
Pues sí, he oído hablar del compromiso del señor Frank Weston, pero no ha sido en Highbury donde me hablaron de ello, sino en Londres.
¿En Londres?
El señor Elton. Lo encontré por casualidad.
Tal vez a usted no le ha sorprendido, pero a mí, confieso que estaba equivocada, completamente ciega.
Emma, tal vez la herida que cree usted ahora importante, pues no lo sea tanto. Yo estoy seguro que con su gran buen sentido todo se pasará en poco tiempo.
Es usted muy amable, señor Knightley, pero está equivocado. No necesito ningún consuelo.
Bien, me alegra oírla hablar así. Quizá usted misma exagera la importancia de su herida. La verdad es que yo creo que solo se trata de una preferencia que, a mi juicio, nunca él mereció.
Señor Knightley, no quiero dejarle persistir en su error. Tal vez mi estado de ánimo le haya dado esta impresión, pero nunca he tenido ningún afecto especial por la persona de que hablamos. Hubiera sido muy natural tenerlo, pero yo nunca lo tuve. Tal vez mi conducta no ha sido demasiado clara y he aceptado sus galanteos más de lo preciso. Pero puedo asegurarle que mi intención solo fue la de mediadora. Creí poder encauzar a Frank hacia otra persona.
¿Qué quiere decir?
Que nunca he sentido ningún afecto por Frank Weston y que su compromiso con Jane Fairfax solo me produjo desilusión por no haberlo adivinado.
Emma.
¿Qué, señor Knightley?
No, nada. Creo que Frank Weston ha tenido una gran suerte. Si se hubiera fijado en usted.
No le entiendo.
Si Frank Weston la hubiese elegido a usted para su matrimonio, en vez de a la señorita Fairfax, no le hubiera sido tan fácil, porque yo habría combatido.
Señor Knightley, se me está usted declarando.
Pero es que no se dio cuenta, ¿no? No se ha dado cuenta hasta ahora.
¿Qué juego de disparates?
Bien, estoy esperando una respuesta.
Se la daré cuando haya reflexionado.
Oh, he reflexionado. Detesto tu reflexión y tu buen juicio y tu frialdad. Detesto todo lo que te separa de mí porque te quiero.
Solo hay una cosa que empaña nuestra alegría.
¿Pero todavía?
Me refiero a... no sé si decírtelo.
¿A quién? ¿A Harriet? ¿Pero por qué? Si precisamente...
Pero, señor Knightley, no le entiendo.
Harriet está muy ilusionada.
Pero si hace solo 2 días me dijo...
He estado hablando con ella. Acaba de comprometerse con Robert Martin. He hablado con ellos y son muy felices.
Pero...
Resulta que Harriet nunca había dejado de tenerle a Robert Martin un sentimiento bastante más avanzado que la amistad.
Pero si me decía que...
Harriet nunca ha tenido sus sentimientos muy claros. Ella ha querido estar enamorada de varias gente, pero, eso sí, yo esta vez tengo un poco de culpa.
¿Tú?
Sí, tomé tu papel de casamentero. ¿Recuerdas el día del baile? Estuve hablando con ella. La pregunté por sus sentimientos y me dijo que su corazón estaba completamente vacío de ellos. Me pareció una gran noticia para Robert Martin. Supongo que no te habrá molestado esta pequeña intromisión mía.
En este momento no me importa nada Robert Martin, Harry Smith, ni nada de nada.
¿Hasta cuándo van a estar concertándose bodas y cambiando las personas de lugar y conociendo caras nuevas?
Have you heard the news?
What kind of news? Not unpleasant, I hope.
Oh, no. Pleasant. Very pleasant. There is to be a wedding. And what could be more pleasant than that?
You mean Jane Fairfax and Frank Churchill?
But who told you? Only I and 1 or 2 others know of it.
I had a note from Weston on parish matters. He mentioned it.
Mr. Weston.
So you see, like most secrets, it's well known to all.
I am sure you are less surprised than any of us, Mr. Knightley. I remember once you cautioned me. I do wish I had attended to it. But I seem to have been doomed to blindness upon a great many matters.
Poor Emma. Do not take it too much to heart.
I do not, I assure you. What right have I to do so, Mr. Knightley?
Time.
None whatever.
It's time, dearest Emma. Time will heal the wound.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Your own excellent good sense, and the need your father has of you, these surely must be some comfort to you.
Oh, yes, they are. Most certainly.
Abominable fellow. Scoundrel. Poor Jane deserves better, in my opinion. Much, much better. It's a sorry business for all concerned, if you ask me.
Mr. Knightley, you are quite mistaken. I can assure you I need no sympathy where that match is concerned.
Emma, is this really true?
Yes. I can swear it from my heart.
Then whom did you think I meant?
I was not sure that... That is, I think I somewhat mistook your meaning. I thought perhaps you referred to... But no matter.
Oh, indeed, he is a favourite of fortune. He meets with a young woman on holiday, gains her affection, but his aunt is in the way. Then his aunt dies. He has used everybody ill, and they're all delighted to forgive him. He's indeed a fortunate young man to draw such a prize, because no man, in my opinion, whoever he may be, can fail to benefit from the company of a good-hearted, honest woman.
You speak as though you envied him, Mr. Knightley.
Yes. Yes, in this one respect at least, I do envy him. I never more so than at this moment. You do not ask me why, I notice. You are determined to have no curiosity, it seems.
Oh, that is not
But
the reason.
You're wise, no doubt. Very wise, very wise. But I can be wise no longer. Emma, I must tell you what you will not ask, even though I may wish it unsaid the next moment.
Please do not say it, Mr. Knightley. Please, please do not say it.
Very well. As you wish. Perhaps we should go in. Your father must wonder what has become of you.
Please forgive me, Mr. Knightley. It is just that I could not bear for anything to spoil our long and happy friendship. So tell me what you wish, and I will hear it, and try to give my true opinion as a friend.
As a friend? Oh, my dear Emma, I have no wish. Well, never mind, never mind. So be it. I accept your offer, strange as it may seem. As a friend, then? Oh, tell me, have I no chance of ever succeeding?
Mr. Knightley, I think
Oh, my
perhaps
dearest
I can
Emma,
chance.
whatever the outcome of this conversation, my dearest, most beloved Emma,
Mr.
tell me at once. I mean, say no if it must be said. Oh, you know I cannot make speeches, Emma. If I loved you less, I could talk about it more, but you know what I am. And I've blamed you and lectured you, and you've borne it all more than any other woman in England would have done. Oh, God knows I've been a very indifferent lover. And you understand me, I know you do. And at this moment, all I want is to hear your voice.
Emma! Forgive me. I was lost in my thoughts.
And how are you? Happy?
Well, I'm happy to see you, as always.
I didn't know that you were back.
Just.
Ah.
Yes, just.
Ah, yes. I'm on my way home.
I was just there. May I join you?
Of course. Oh, dear.
What?
What? Oh, something about the, deer we need for the, venison stew.
Uh-huh. Emma, there's something I have to ask.
Oh, wait. Now that you are back, there is some news that will surprise you.
Of what nature is this news?
The very best. It is a wedding between two people.
Oh, yes, between, Jane and Mr. Churchill. Mr. Weston wrote to me.
Undoubtedly, you were not surprised.
Well.
But I seem doomed to blindness.
Time will heal your wound.
My wound?
I know you must have been cruelly disappointed by his secret. He's a scoundrel.
You are kind. But I must tell you that I quickly saw that Frank lacked qualities, honesty being one of them, which are essential to me in any kind of friend.
Am I... Is that true?
He imposed on me, but he has not injured me.
Yes. He got everything he wanted at great expense to others and at no cost to himself. He offends me deeply. Yet there's something in his situation that I envy.
Did I mention that we are having a new drain installed?
You will not ask me the point of my envy. Well, perhaps you are wise. But I cannot be wise. Emma, I must tell you what you will not ask. Though I may wish it unsaid the next moment.
Then do not speak it. Do not commit yourself to something which may injure us both to have said.
Emma. Emma. Good day.
Mr. Knightley. Mr. Knightley. I stopped you ungraciously just now and gave you pain. If you have any wish to speak to me openly about anything you might have in contemplation as your friend, I cannot refuse you. Indeed, as your old friend, I will hear whatever it is you wish to tell me.
Emma, you want our friendship to remain the same as it has always been. But I cannot desire that.
But why? I know I made mistakes, but had you been here the last few days, you would have seen how I have tried to change. Please, tell me I am your friend.
I do not wish to call you my friend because I hope to call you something infinitely more dear. Have you not wondered why I never befriended Frank Churchill? It was because I knew he was intended for you. Indeed, when you insulted Miss Bates at the picnic, I thought that evidence of his influence over you. And I could not bear to see it. So I went away. But I went to the wrong place. My brother's house is usually a place of comfort to me, but seeing your sister there kept you fresh in my mind. And the torture, I assure you, was acute. I only felt hope again when I heard of Mr. Churchill's engagement. And I rushed back, anxious for your feelings, keen to be near you. I rode through the rain. I'd ride through worse than that if I could just hear your voice telling me that I might at least have some chance to win you.
Mr. Knightley, if I have not spoken, it is because I am afraid I will awaken myself from this dream. It cannot be true. But I feel so full of error, so mistaken in my makeup to deserve you.
What of my flaws? I've humbled you, and I've lectured you, and you have borne it as no one could have borne it. Maybe it is our imperfections which make us so perfect for one another. Marry me? Marry me, my wonderful, darling friend.
I did not expect to see you so soon.
I rode back this morning.
You must have had a wet ride.
Yes.
I have some news for you.
Miss Fairfax and Frank Churchill. I've heard it. I had a letter from Mr. Weston and came back directly.
You were probably less surprised than anyone. You had your suspicions. I wish I had attended to them. But I seem to have been doomed to blindness.
My dearest Emma, time will heal the wound. I cannot tell you what I feel. Abominable scoundrel. He will soon be gone. They will soon be in Yorkshire. I feel sorry for her. She deserves a better fate.
You are very kind, but you are mistaken. I have never really been attached to Mr. Churchill. I'm sorry if I gave that impression, as I am sure I did. I have very little to say for my own conduct. My vanity was flattered and I allowed his attentions. He never wished to make me fall in love with him. It was a blind to conceal his real situation. He has imposed on me, but he has not injured me.
You know, he is a most fortunate man. Everything turns out for his good. He meets a young woman at a watering place, gains her affections, she consents to an engagement. He treats her abominably, she bears it like a saint. His aunt is in the way, his aunt dies. He has used everybody ill, and they are all delighted to forgive him. He is a most fortunate man indeed.
You speak as if you envied him.
I do envy him, Emma. In one respect, I envy him very much. You don't wish to know what that is? You are determined, I see, to have no curiosity. Emma, I must tell you what you will not ask, though I may wish it unsaid the next moment.
Oh, then don't speak it. Take a little time, don't commit yourself. I stopped you ungraciously just then. Yes, I will hear you. If you wish to tell me you are contemplating something, yes, you may speak to me as a friend.
As a friend? Emma, that I fear. No, I have gone too far for concealment. Tell me then, have I no chance of ever succeeding? My dearest Emma, for dearest you will always be. Tell me at once. Say no if it is to be said. I can't make speeches, Emma. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more, but you know what I am. You hear nothing but truth from me. I've blamed you. I've lectured you. And you have borne it as no other woman in England would have borne it. Well, bear with the truth I tell you now. My manners may not have much to recommend them, but... Oh, you understand me. Yes, you understand my feelings, and you will return them if you can.
I can. I do return them. I do love you. I believe I always have, though I didn't know it until yesterday, I think.
Then you do consent?
I do. I do. This is so strange.
I held you in my arms when you were 3 weeks old.
Do you like me as well now as you did then? Oh, Lord Harriet.
Time, Emma, will heal the wound. Abominable scoundrel. They will soon be gone to Yorkshire. I feel sorry for her.
You are talking of Mr. Churchill and Miss Fairfax? I must put the record straight. You are mistaken if you feel I'm in need of your compassion. No, honestly. I was blind to their attachment. I blush when I think of some of the things that I said and did. But please believe me when I say that I have no other reason to regret I did not know their secret earlier.
I have to confess, I was not quite sure how far you were entangled. However small your regard, he did not deserve it. He is a disgrace to the name of man.
I am ashamed of my conduct. My vanity was flattered. When he first came back, I thought I was attracted to him. But I have been examining the workings of my heart, and I can truly say this. He has taken advantage of me, but he has not injured me.
Frank Churchill is a fortunate man. He finds an ideal mate, his aunt is in the way, his aunt dies. He has used everybody badly, yet they are all desperate to forgive him.
You speak as though you envied him.
I do envy him, Emma. His secret is out, at least. You will not ask me my secret? Yes, you are wise, but I cannot be. So, I must tell you.
No, please don't tell me! Take a little time to think of what you were going to say. For once said, it cannot be unsaid.
I will obey you.
Wait! Wait! Please stop! I'm sorry. We are old friends. I will hear anything you want. About anyone. And I will tell you exactly what I think. As your friend.
I don't... Friends indeed. I do want you to be honest. So, tell me. Have I no chance of succeeding? My dearest Emma. For that is what you always have been, and you always will be. My most beloved Emma. I cannot make speeches. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. But you know what I am. I have lectured you and scolded you. And you have borne it as no other woman would have.
Can this be true?
You'll get nothing but the truth from me. So tell me what you think.
I find I do not know what to think.
Emma!
Mr. Knightley. Have you had the news?
Miss Fairfax and Frank Churchill.
I did not see it, but then I seem to have been doomed to blindness.
Time, my dearest Emma, time will heal the wound. He will soon be gone. You will forget him.
You are very kind, but you are mistaken. My blindness to what was going on led me to act in a way that I must always be ashamed of, but I have no other regret. With respect to Mr. Churchill.
He is a disgrace to the name of man. And is he to be rewarded with that sweet young woman, Jane? Jane. You'll be a miserable creature. Everything turns out for his good. His aunt is in the way, his aunt dies. He uses everybody ill, and they're delighted to forgive him. He's a fortunate man indeed.
You speak as if you envied him.
And I do envy him. Emma, in one respect, he is the object of my envy. You will not ask me why. You are determined, I see, to have no curiosity. You are wise. But I cannot be wise. I must tell you, Emma, what you will not ask, though I may wish it unsaid the next moment.
Then do not speak it. If you wish to speak to me, as a friend, or to ask my opinion, as a friend, I will hear whatever you like.
As a friend, Emma, that, I fear, is a word. Tell me, Emma, have I no chance of ever succeeding? My dearest Emma, For dearest, you will always be my dearest, most beloved Emma. Tell me at once. I cannot make speeches. If I loved you less, then I might be able to talk about it more. But you know what I am. I have lectured you, and I've blamed you, and you have borne it as no other woman in England could have borne it. God knows I have been a very indifferent lover, but you understand me. You understand my feelings. Will you marry me? Emma.
Oh.
Emma.
Oh.
Emma.
Oh.
Emma.
No.
Emma.
Oh. No. I cannot.
Why not?
Harriet!
Harriet?
She's in love with you! And she believes that you may love her too. And you danced with her!
Oh.
And shown her kindness.
Oh.
And took notice of her at Donwell and spoke of farming. And seemed on the verge of asking if her affections were engaged.
To Robert Martin! To Robert Martin! She told you this!
I cannot break her heart again!
I shall call on Robert Martin this very evening. I shall urge him to put his suit to Miss Smith a second time. He still loves her. I'm certain that he does. He need only ask again. Not by letter, but in person.
Oh, no. No, I must do it. I must go.